missing someone.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Bree and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today, if you couldn't already tell by the title, this video is going to be me explaining, telling y'all the story of how I got into my first fight, a fist fight. So yeah, and I was gonna wait to film this video because my tapestry came in, the background, but I just decided, since y'all haven't seen me post a video in a while and you want some content to just get in front of this wall, because I'm gonna try and have my videos a little bit more put together for you guys. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I had my first fight when I was in about, I want to say 7th grade, maybe 6th grade, but I was living in a neighborhood where I had a bunch of friends. On every turn you would look, I had a friend there. So I had this best friend named, we're gonna call her Julia. She lived right across the street, and Julia was 1 year younger than me. 1 year younger than me. She was a bad influence. She was way worse than I was back then. I was very innocent, never did anything with anyone or never had beef or anything. I used to get bullied, but I wouldn't do anything about it. Julia just kind of brought out something in me that, I didn't know was in me this day. So we were best friends. Best friends get in arguments, and it's fine, it's normal, it's healthy to get in little arguments here and there, but she would push it over the edge. One day, me and Julia had these friends all the way at the end of the street, and they were a lot younger than us, and they just loved us because we were older, and they just, I don't know, they were just excited that we wanted to hang out with them. So I was like, yo Julia, let's go over to this girl's house and hang with her, because it was just, I don't know, I just thought it was a good idea at the time. And so we went to the little girl's house and we were playing with her, and she was like, come on, let's go to my tree house out back. So we went to the tree house. This girl's house, the little girl's house, was all the way down at the end of the street, like I just said, and around a corner, and then you would keep going, and it was pretty far from our house, and we wasn't supposed to be in that area. So, but we did go anyways because we didn't give a shit. So we went into the girl's treehouse, and I noticed the little girl gave us markers to write stuff on there, on our little treehouse. And then Julia, I noticed, was writing cuss words on the little girl's treehouse. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? It's a little girl's treehouse. What the hell? That's fucked up. So I went behind her. She would write one, I would come behind her and mark it out. Where the little girl's house was, there was a whole nother neighborhood, because there was a fence, and then there was another neighborhood. So say here's the tree house, here's the fence, and here's the other neighborhood, here's the sidewalk of it. People will go on walks all the time, so you can clearly see people in the backyard and stuff. So her Nana and one of our other neighbors' parents was walking together on a walk down this neighborhood. And so they're walking, and they see us in the treehouse, and they're like,
what the hell are y'all doing? You're not supposed to be over there, so get your ass, come on, we're going home.
So we got out of the treehouse, and we was like, sorry, we gotta hop the fence, we gotta go. I wasn't gonna be in big trouble, and neither was she, just for being down there. But she got really defensive for no reason, and she was all mad that we got caught, I guess. I wouldn't say close, but I was cool. I was cool with her Nana. I was talking to her Nana just about random stuff or whatever, and I guess she was getting mad at me for, I don't know, ratting. I didn't rat us out, but I was just yeah, we were over there, and what? Who cares? I guess she got mad at me. So there was another little boy with her Nana and our other neighbor's parent, whatever. But there was another little boy, and he wasn't little. He was in maybe 6th grade, maybe 5th grade even, I don't know, but he was he hung with us sometimes, I guess. So they were walking back to our neighborhood. My mom was yelling at the dog. Anyways, I hate when people whisper about me. If you have something to say, literally just say it. Julia was whispering in this little boy's ear some shit, and she would be like this. And she would laugh. And I was like, bitch, stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? So it was pissing me off because I hate that. And I was like, what the fuck? And she knew that it pissed me off because I was her best friend. She knows everything about me. So I was like, bitch, like, you're really trying to irk my nerves, aren't you? So then we walked, like, to our neighborhood. And so we were right across the street from each other. So her house was right here, my house was right here. We were coming up from the neighborhood this way. So she was, like, going like this, like she was going to do something at the corner. And I was like, but, like, she just kept doing that, and she, like, did it so much, and it, like, she didn't even do anything. And I was like, what the heck? So then we got in the corner, and she did that. I remember there was a car, and it, like, honked at us to, like, stop, like, arguing and stuff. And then we walked a little bit more up to, like, right next to her house. There was, like, a bush, like, dividing it, though. And the people, the adults, were, like, way back there with the boy. And we were at that spot, like, by her house. And she was like, and my house was across the street, mind you. And so I was born early, you know, I'm a literal skeleton if you couldn't tell. And I hate when people talk about my weight. So she knows that. And so we were there. She turns around. She's like,
go home, skinny bones.
I was like, what? Like, what'd you say? Like, come again? Like, what the fuck? Like, don't say that's me, bitch. And then I was like, what'd you just say? And she said,
go home, skinny bones.
And my hand was like this. My hands were going like this. And she was like,
go home, skinny bones.
and I was like, say that one more time. And I was ready to punch her in the face. She said,
go home, skinny bones.
and I said, boom, bing, hit her in the face. She turned around. It wasn't even like a fight. Like, it wasn't like boom, 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 boom. She turned around. She was like this, and I grabbed her by the hair, and I, like, kneed her in the back. Look, I'm trying to give you a visual. Here's her back. My knee is in her back. And, like, we just kind of literally stood there. It was, okay, this is awkward. But we literally stood there for a good 1 minute, 30 seconds. We stood there for that good amount of time. And I didn't know how to fight. I blacked out because, I don't know, I was freaking out. I was like, holy shit, did I just do that? So I wasn't able to, like, you know, fight her. So then she eventually threw me off of her, and where I was off balance, I fell on the ground. She just stood up and looked at me while I was on the ground. She said,
get the fuck off of me.
that's basically it. And then her uncle came out and was like,
yeah. Shut up, motherfucker. Get your ass on. Get your ass on.
it's like, bitch, what the fuck? But yeah, that's basically how my first fight went down. I got in another fight with Julia at school, which will be a whole another video. I don't know why I just picked this up. That was basically the first time I ever got in a real fight, like something like that. Like I ever actually hit somebody. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I hope you did. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so really help me out if you see this. And yeah, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Comment video ideas because I'm really like running out in this quarantine. So just go ahead and comment some ideas you guys want me to do or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I already said that, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Missing someone.